what? We're way too quiet. So let's, I always like to start every panel the same way. Let's make some noise. Let's stretch our vocal cords a little bit, all right? So what I like to do is this half of the room go cap, this half of the room goes calm, right? Let's try that 4 times. Let's wake up all the other panels, disturb them. Let's show them who's got the best fans of all. Ready? Let's go. Cap. Cap. Right on. Thank you very much. Woo-hoo! Capcom's the greatest, the loudest fans of all. Right on. Hey, you guys all love Resident Evil, right? Right. We do too. My name is Francis Mao. I run events for Capcom. So it's my pleasure to give you our presentation today about everything about the joys of zombies and Resident Evil. So let's go to the first slide. As you may or may not know, it's been 15 years since that first adventure. Hard to imagine. But what's cool about it is Resident Evil keeps reinventing itself. And some of the games we're going to talk about today, as well as we're going to talk about maybe a little bit of revisiting some of our adventures of the past. We're going to show you that. So first, we're going to show you this special trailer that was created by Capcom Japan in celebration of 15 years of Resident Evil horror. Rated M.
Nobody could have ever predicted it would spread so fast. And once exposed, you never stood a chance. It got into your blood, burrowed into your brain. Countless lives.
We're both gonna die.
Altered in an instant. But that's ancient history. We were just getting warmed up. Coming for you.
Somehow, I always manage to come through. Not this time.
You think you'll get away with this?
I already have, Jill.
Resident Evil. Realizing your nightmares for 15 years.
What is going on here?
That's a lot of Resident Evil. Thank you. So first, we're going to head into talk about revisiting some of our favorite Resident Evil adventures. I'm proud to present Mike Lund, who's the product manager for these 2 wonderful games. Mike?
Thank you, Francis. So as he said, I'm Mike Lund, product manager on Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Thank you. So as we showed you in the 15th anniversary trailer we just showed, Capcom's got a couple titles in queue that we're really excited to bring out again for both fans, new and old. This fall, we're going to have Resident Evil Code Veronica X and Resident Evil 4 coming to both Xbox Live Games on Demand and PlayStation Network. So both of these titles are pretty big hits in their own right, but for the first time, they're going to be coming to your next-gen consoles at a value price, and for the first time in a high definition. Get excited. So let's move on right into the first title, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. You guys like that title? Really? Good. So Code Veronica X is kind of our love letter to the fans of classic RE-style gameplay. The story of this one takes place with Claire Redfield, who you might remember from a game called RE2. Woot woot to RE2. So after the Raccoon City incident, Claire is captured by Umbrella and taken to an Umbrella facility, a prison facility on Rockfort Island. When she wakes up in her cell, she realizes she's been dropped yet into another viral outbreak situation full of zombies, BOWs, monsters, and tons of Umbrella secrets that have to be unsolved. So, again, this is definitely more towards the classic style of gameplay, but not without its modern upgrades as well. It's got a dynamic camera system that helps you around the corner. The dual wieldable weapons, which help you pop off zombies a little bit quicker, also helps you aim to more zombies. And then we also have an upgraded lighting system, which is really going to help you get through those dark corridors. So, and it's kind of a personal fan plug. If I wasn't up here in the panel, I'd probably be down there with you guys wooting. This is probably one of my favorite RE titles, just to be honest. It's got a I don't want to spoil anything, but the story's great. It's a roller coaster ride the whole way through. Excellent soundtrack, and it really hits the sweet spot in between classic RE gameplay and some of the new, more modern REs like production and thrills. So definitely worth checking out. Get excited. This is going to be this fall. So next one we're going to talk about, Resident Evil 4, also one of my favorites. So RE4 was a little bit different. It was a step away from what we've been doing in Resident Evil at the time. It focuses more on what we call action horror. Takes a series-changing, over-the-shoulder, third-person perspective, and also kind of focuses more on aiming, to pinpoint accuracy. So for the first time in Resident Evil, you're going to be able to shoot a zombie in the leg or in the shoulder and melee him, or my personal favorite, the old equalizer, the headshot. There's plenty of those in RE4. So again, the story with this one is Leon S. Kennedy, also from RE2. After the Raccoon City incident, Leon is in Europe on a mission to save the president's daughter, Ashley Graham, who is sitting in the front row right now. Anyways, he runs into a little bit of resistance with a cult called Los Illuminados. It was basically a cult that's spreading this plague, this virus called Las Plagas. It's turning villagers all over the countryside into these monsters, zombie-like creatures called ganados. Anyways, you'll be popping off plenty of those ganados, killing plenty of awesome bosses, and there's just, it's an amazing story, a very decorated title. I'm sure you guys have played it. So with that, Resident Evil 4 is definitely one of the most fan-anticipated Resident Evil titles that we've wanted to bring for a really long time. We know you guys have been asking for it. It's won tons of awards all around the world. It's kind of been attributed to making some changes in the way we play games today, and for some has been attributed to being one of the best gameplay experiences people have had ever. So definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. Moving on a little bit farther, we have a little treat for you. I know how you Comic-Con guys like exclusives, so for the first time ever in North America, we're going to be showing you a little bit of gameplay footage from RE4 in HD. So let's check it out. What'd you guys think? All right, so I got one more little exclusive for you guys today. We finally have a release date for these titles. So on September 20th, 2011, you'll be able to download Resident Evil 4 in HD on Xbox Live Games on Demand and PlayStation Network. And 1 week later, we're going to have Resident Evil Code Veronica X in HD for you, also on Xbox Live Games on Demand and PlayStation Network. So look forward to those titles.